SPIDAR. Meet SPIDAR, a robot that combines the best of two worlds, flight and crawling. With 4 legs equipped with rotors, it can lift off like a drone, hover with stability, then land smoothly and continue moving on the ground. This dual-mode design makes it incredibly versatile. Its thrust system helps it overcome gravity and maintain balance, even during tricky liftoffs or in windy conditions. On the ground, it crawls with the stability of a spider, giving it an edge where traditional drones can't go. Right now, SPIDAR's airtime is around 9 minutes and walking time about 18, but that's just the beginning. Future versions could last longer and handle tougher missions. The potential is huge. From search and rescue operations in collapsed buildings to delivering packages in hard-to-reach places, SPIDAR could become a game-changer. It's not just another flying robot. It's a true hybrid that opens up entirely new possibilities for how and where robots can operate. Mk10 Racehorse. The Racewood Mark 10 is the most advanced racehorse simulator ever created, designed to give riders the most realistic training experience possible. Built by Racewood, it comes loaded with smart pressure sensors in the saddle, reins, and even the whip, allowing it to react just like a real horse would. New sensors in the neck track every subtle movement, syncing the simulator's gait perfectly with the rider's rhythm. This makes it invaluable for both beginners learning proper riding techniques and professional jockeys sharpening their skills. Riders also get real-time feedback through visual indicators showing balance, leg pressure, and overall posture. With Ant+ support and a built-in heart rate monitor, it even tracks the rider's physical performance during training. Unlike a live horse, the Mk10 never tires, never misbehaves, and delivers consistent results. Of course, realism comes at a price, around $55,000 for this high-tech mechanical racehorse. Multimodal crawling robot. This worm-inspired robot is proof that even the smallest creatures can inspire groundbreaking machines. Designed with flexibility in mind, it can squeeze into spaces where rigid robots simply wouldn't fit, like inside pipes or under collapsed rubble. Its outer shell was inspired by the Japanese art of kirigami, a mix of origami-style folding with precise cutting. This gives the robot a flexible skin that bends smoothly without creasing, letting it twist and turn effortlessly. Movement comes from inflatable pneumatic muscles that expand and contract, propelling it forward at about 11 mm per second. During testing, it navigated obstacle courses with ease, proving its ability to adapt to tight, uneven spaces. Equipped with pressure and temperature sensors, it can also gather environmental data while it crawls. Potential applications include disaster rescue, industrial inspections, and scientific exploration in places too small or dangerous for humans. It's slow, steady, and incredibly effective, just like the worms that inspired it. Plantolin. Plantolin is an adorable robot with a practical purpose, helping the environment. Inspired by pangolins, creatures known for their digging abilities, this robot was actually dreamed up by Dorothy, a high school student from California, who submitted the concept to the Natural Robotics contest. Instead of being just a cute design, Plantolin was engineered as a robot gardener. Using its claw-like paws, it digs small holes in the ground, then deposits a mix of seeds and soil. This makes it perfect for planting efficiently while also being visually charming. The design cleverly blends biology and robotics, taking inspiration from nature to solve real-world challenges like reforestation or urban gardening. Its small size and friendly look mean it could be deployed in community spaces or even used in educational settings to teach kids about sustainability. Plantolin represents how robotics doesn't always have to be about heavy machinery. Sometimes, the most impactful innovations are the ones that combine simplicity, creativity, and care for the planet. Reptilian robots. Nature has always been a blueprint for robotics, and reptiles are no exception. Robotic lizards and snakes are now being developed for both wildlife research and search and rescue missions. These machines look surprisingly lifelike, with latex, skin, covering lightweight carbon fiber and aluminum skeletons. Inside, up to 24 tiny motors power their movements, all controlled by a built-in microcomputer. Operators can direct them remotely from distances up to 500 meters, making them extremely versatile in the field. They've already been tested in harsh environments like Uganda, where they had to endure dust, humidity, and blistering heat. Temperatures inside the robots reached nearly 70 degrees Celsius, yet they kept moving without problems. With their natural crawling and slithering movements, these reptilian robots can navigate terrain that would be too dangerous or difficult for humans. Whether it's exploring wildlife habitats without disturbing animals, or searching through rubble after a disaster, these robots bring science and survival together in one clever package. Salto. What if a robot could leap like a squirrel? That's the idea behind Salto, a jumping robot that hops from branch to branch with natural precision. Researchers studied how squirrels absorb impact and adjust their movements, then turned those principles into robotics. Salto uses its front legs to absorb about 86% of the shock when landing, while its motors work in reverse to act as brakes. A built-in flywheel allows mid-air adjustments, helping it twist or stabilize before hitting the ground. Thanks to this design, Salto sticks its landings with impressive accuracy, 25 out of 30 times in testing. Its ability to leap and recover balance makes it perfect for navigating rough terrain or exploring areas that wheeled robots can't reach. Future uses could include inspecting construction sites, monitoring forest health, or even helping in search missions. Salto proves that by mimicking nature, robots can master agility in ways that once seemed impossible. Robot tuna. Forget clunky submarines. This robotic tuna takes underwater technology to a whole new level. Designed to move just like a real fish, it's both fast and flexible, showing how engineering can truly imitate nature. The secret is in its design. The front two-thirds of the body is solid and waterproof, while the back third is flexible and filled with water. This unique build allows it to twist, spiral, and even pivot on the spot with ease. Unlike traditional underwater drones that rely on noisy propellers, the robotic tuna propels itself entirely with tail movements. This makes it quieter, more efficient, and more agile than many machines of its kind. Its realistic swimming has caught the attention of researchers, but also militaries like the US, who see huge potential for stealth operations, surveillance, and more. With performance that rivals nature itself, the robotic tuna is one step closer to making the ocean feel like its second home. Snail-inspired robotic swarms. Sometimes the most fascinating technology comes from the simplest creatures. Take snails, for example. At first glance, they seem slow and unimpressive, but engineers have managed to turn them into inspiration for something incredible: robotic snail swarms. These tiny machines are more capable than they look. Each one has two small tracks for movement, a suction cup for sticking to surfaces, and even magnetic attachments that let them link together. This means they can move across rough terrain, climb, and even form living bridges by attaching themselves side by side. Imagine a group of these robots reaching a gap. Rather than stopping, they simply connect and create their own path forward. In the future, developers want to add artificial intelligence so the robots can work as a team without needing human input. While they may look small, the technology behind them could pave the way for advanced swarm robotics used in construction, rescue missions, or exploration.